In the last year, like in a nutshell, one of the big emphases and focuses for us has been improving operational efficiencies, our internal systems, and so we've made a lot of investments in what other companies may see as big investments that are similar size to us. But we believe in what we're doing. We believe that we're going to go big, and so we're making bets now that are going to pay off in the future. Whether that's in-house tech that we're building, it's maybe certain roles that we're hiring for, and just getting better at our data systems and using data to leverage insights to help us grow smarter, faster, better. We believe in what we're doing, but I think that's something that a lot of early founders miss out on, is just if you want to do something great, you've got to work super hard.
I mean, I feel like companies, and I say this a lot, so I apologize if you've heard it before, but my big thing is I believe that companies can do very well by doing good. And I feel like a lot of companies are hyper-focused on the wrong things. How can I get to the exit? How can I be the unicorn? How can I put $1 billion in my pocket? What I would love that Utah celebrates, honestly, is I'd love to see billboards that basically say, we created 42 new millionaires last year at Company X. And then you get another company that says, well, we created 44 new millionaires, and before long, you've got all this amazing rewarded talent across the state that then they go off and they create these microcosms on their own that drive up and lift everybody where they stand.
There are a few things that I would credit that have been innovations or projects that have really helped in our success in our journey. One is our innovation of our new product. We have a global HRIS system, which is a human resources platform. What we do with that is people are able to onboard their global team. It manages a lot of the payments and compliance and onboarding, time off. If you think about all the leave balances and all the things that are country by country, to have a platform that helps manage all of that, that's been really great in the market. And the other thing that's not as innovative, but is, I think, being lost in the market, is our customer service.
There have been so many things that have contributed to our rapid growth. Last year, especially last fall, is where I'd say we saw the most success in our business and have continued to see that success. Fall and especially holiday season is huge for us, and influencers played a huge role in that. We did a lot of brand collaborations. We increased our paid ad spend, and yeah, just our marketing overall and our creative vision, which was from our founder, Tommy, has been super instrumental in that. The talent in Utah is insane. Most of our team is based here in Utah. We do have a few remote folks, but having to draw from the talent pool here has been so amazing for our success. And then I think just the culture of Utah is so fun to have a startup and to have a business. There's so many disruptive businesses here, and we're just grateful to be a part of that growth.
At Mobley, we believe in fostering an innovative culture of growth and development by really focusing on our core values, one of which is called "Make It Possible." Literally, we use the Master Yoda quote of "There is no try, only do," and we don't believe in having the excuse of "this is the way we've always done it." We always try to find new and innovative ways to do things. I think that it's really important to be authentic in the way you go about your business. You can't be two-faced in saying one thing to leadership and your board and another thing to your employees or your customers. You have to be your real self, because people will ultimately see it no matter what, and if that's consistent with the impression that they've been given of you, they're going to be significantly more loyal and dedicated to the cause that you are championing.
Every day my team and I wake up and our single goal is to do the right thing. We understand that this is a business where there's a lot of different temptations and there's a lot of shortcuts, but our goal is to do the right thing and to play the long game. We want to make sure that we're next to our clients every single day for the next 25, 30 years. One of the things that sets Park City Wealth Advisors apart from our peers is our youthfulness. So when they come down and they sit with our team and look around, they know that we've been through market cycles, we've been through ups and downs, but they also look at us and know that we're gonna far outlast them and the duration that they're gonna be working for. And they know that we're gonna be there to help not only support them, but the next generation too.
Redo's mission is to democratize the Amazon experience for e-commerce brands, whether small, medium, or large. So if you think about if you were to build your own Shopify website and you start selling your dress, you would probably need 30 apps to run that business. One for return, one for marketing, one for support. And Redo's goal is to create a platform that does all of it, so they all talk to each other, so it creates more value for you as a merchant, and it's cheaper, and you don't have to handle or manage 30 vendors. Our rapid growth is driven by our desire to help these merchants.
Now, Utah is probably the best place in the country to build a business for a couple of reasons. One is the passion that everyone has, the acceptance of entrepreneurship. That's not the case. I grew up back east. That is not the vibe, the same feel as you have here in Utah and in the West about entrepreneurship, of taking those risks, taking those challenges, and being a builder. And because of that, I would say, 90+% of the extreme and big wealth that's created here in Utah, it's from people building businesses. That's how it is. No matter what industry, what space you're in, there's tons of competition. So what are you, that other business owner, going to do differently to separate yourself from the pack?
We've seen various strategies, especially given that we started during the pandemic. We faced everything from market uncertainty to supply side shortages. And to get through that, we've really just always focused on providing what parents need and are looking for. Always, for me, the most important leadership quality is a focus on people. People are more important than products. People are more important than solutions. At the end of the day, it's our internal people and focusing on our customers and their families.